Hello, Wild Witchers. This is Crimson, and you're watching some The Witcher 2. Now, pick up where you left off in the middle of this Necker contract that, well, I ran around for, I don't know, an hour before realizing that the internet has answers for me. And, well, let's just say we don't have the means to accomplish it just yet. I am a little sad that the game didn't clue me in on that, but, well, we'll get there eventually, apparently. So let's get out of here. For now, it is evening, we figured out while you were running around, not having a clue about what to do. So the answer is a lot of murder. Anyway, so we can go do, well, all the things. I need to talk to the guy who's in charge of town. And what was the other evening? Oh, the brawling thing. The fighting? The fist fight? Whatever. Engine's being a little bit buggy right now, I don't know why. Okay, so. Hello, pigs.
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
What did he say?
He said there's a third option. Then his hand inched towards his knife.
Nervy. What then?
Okay, so that's a lovely start from that bandit who was mugging a guy over there. Where do I go to talk to the man in charge? Not the non-human district, I bet. Where's... I thought that would be the right way. Apparently it's locked. You know what? I do have this. Not that it's helpful in this Necker contract. Alright. Geralt accepted the invitation. And then... lots of the K-Ran. Where's the fighting one? Somewhere. Fight Club. Oh, Fight Club. Oh, it's right there. I think. Are you right there, Fight Club? I would like to fight in said club. Kind of weird that you can go around without having to go through that door.
Some boys for punching tricks.
There you are.
Who does King Ziggy behold? Given any thought to my proposal?
Let's go.
I'm ready.
I'll explain on the way.
On the way.
Spit it out.
Know what Flotsam's famous for?
Nothing.
You're wrong there. There are only two towns worth visiting in the Pontar Valley. Bondar, famous for having the most beautiful whores in the north, and Flotsam, for having the best fist-fighting scene.
Who organizes these fights?
Officially, no one. But look hard and you'll be surprised what you can find. It's a vibrant scene with winners and losers of all kinds. I promote...
Halt!
Don't recognise King Ziggy?
I know you. But who's the other one? He looks dangerous.
Like all of King Ziggy's fighters.
Well, that farmhand you brought in last time was carried out all broken in no time.
This one will be different. You'll see. The Commandant himself will bet a fortune on him.
All right. But if I'm to let him in, he has to leave all his weapons here.
Sure.
Fine.
You're a rich man already.
The weapons will be waiting in the trunk outside the gate.
They'd better still be there. I could have given him the wiggly fingers, I guess.
Carlito.
In the flesh.
Does he condone these fights?
Condone? He sets them up. A lot of coin at stake here. I haven't been too lucky lately, but I believe you'll change that. People will remember King Ziggy. Just don't disappoint me.
I miss my weapons. And I feel like I'm in entirely the wrong town in the Pontar Valley. How do we get to Pontar from here for reasons? You know? Everyone remember why?
Finish
Pontar?
the fucker up!
Ziggy the Clown returns.
And in grand fashion. I've got a contender who's about to be famous.
The Monster Slayer? How'd you talk him into fighting?
King Ziggy has his ways.
All in all, looks promising.
We're about to make Flotsam famous for its mug fights. They'll sing songs about Ziggy and Geralt. You just win, and I'll take care of the rest. Ready?
Well, they already sing songs about me.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Grand. I'll hear you say my name with reverence yet.
Nah.
Twigs will be your first opponent. So called because Bones snapped with his every punch.
His
I
own
love
bones?
these pussies with cocky names.
Sock it to him!
Jeez, Geralt. Well, I guess I am in a fighting scene here. My shirt! It made me stronger. Look at this guy. Yeah, I see why you call him Twiggy. He's a twig. Doesn't get a health bar when I punch him either. What's wrong with you, Twigs? What kind of move was that? Well, it spilled blood.
Sock it to him.
Are you dead yet? Please? There we go. Yeah, I get to keep my boots. Deal with it.
Beautiful job rearranging his face.
I don't think
next?
I ever actually hit his
One-punch
face.
method. Name says it all. Downs most opponents with his first punch.
Let's go.
I'll see if I can't make him throw a second.
Good luck.
Is he gonna be another twig like the last
Stand your
guy?
ground.
Oh, he's got some weight to him. Okay, I'll rearrange his face apparently. Well. I guess they won't call him one punch if he never
Finish the
throws a
fucker
punch.
off.
You gonna throw a punch there eventually, Mr. One Punch? I guess he won't.
Stand your ground.
Defeat successive opponents. I've got there. Oh, he threw his one punch! And then died the same way. Nice upskirt there, I guess. I'm glad he's
You're
wearing
the
something.
discovery of my lifetime.
Think we're made for each other?
Indeed. But we've a long way to go. Your next opponent is Smugface, also known as Tasseldeep.
Not too popular then.
He has tassels on his clothes. Last month, he bit his opponent's ear off.
Bring
Okay.
on this Tasseldick.
That's
Finish
the name I
fucker
chose.
off.
Well, we'll fix the smug face of his. Wow. He looks like he can actually fight. He's even got tattoos and everything. That makes him fight harder, right? The skulls on his fists.
Sock it to him.
Well, he's not putting up much of a fight, and I don't see the tassels. Well, he actually laid a hand on me.
Stand your ground.
That's more than everyone else up to this point. Did he go on the same amount of quick time events as everyone else? That felt quick.
One more and we'll be rich and famous.
Who is it?
Stanek. In a rumble, it takes at least 4 lads to take him down.
Let's go.
I'll do it single-handed.
Don't underestimate him.
Like, seriously, I'll just tie one hand behind my back.
Witcher, come here a minute.
I'm not gonna throw the fight.
Impressive technique.
Thanks.
Last fight's coming up, and everyone's betting on the dead cert. You. Except for me.
What do you want, Ringo?
Stenek has to win, but the true winners will be you and me. A third of the jackpot's yours, and that's not an offer.
I see. You're a regular con.
Your opinions don't interest me. You ought to take a dive. That's that.
Piss off, old man.
I'm not gonna throw the fight. Oh, what is this, man? Wow, that's impressive. It takes 4 people to take this guy out? More like it takes 4 people to get paid off to have this man win a fight. Like, really? He looks like a wizard. Bet he has this
Stand
fancy
your
hat
ground.
when he's not fighting. So he's wearing around his neck. I think we've gone through every animation there's been so far.
Sock it to him.
Yeah, the same one twice. Would you fall over already, Zednek? You really,
Stand your ground.
like, not even... There we go. Ah, nice finisher there.
Pay up.
Here's your coin. The guards will take you to the gate. You'll regret this.
I told you we'd win. I've got a real sense for these things.
I think you owe me something.
Why don't we have some fun first? A 3-round at every inn, not to mention the girls.
You can screw my share.
My shirt! Oh. I did have a lot of those. Okay. So let's see. Let's go to weapons. My good weapon. My silver sword. Rusty dagger. That's intriguing. Shovel. Hammer. Oh, and here's those elf swords that I keep stealing. This is in my steel sword slot. Tempting. They don't seem that strong. Why do I have so many? I want to beat people to death with a shovel. I really do. Rusty dagger? That sounds tempting. Oh well. Use my big good sword. And put my clothes back on. Alright. My gloves and my pants. Wait. Which one's the good pants? The resist and the armor? Or the sign and damage? I'll take the signs. I'll be a mage. I don't have any trophies yet, unfortunately. The armor's got one of, my own arrest warrant. Level 3. Okay. Can I speak to Laredo now? He invited me.
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
I just got these back.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
Well, back to being shirtless. I guess.
With these cunts, Laredo can protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He succeeded.
A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
The
I knew
prologue.
someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
What? Why do I need to do
Nothing
that?
better than a
To think these
fireside
drunkards
feast.
protect people from the Scoia'tael.
Except a fireside
Peasants
feast and
in
copious
uniforms.
amounts of liquor.
Add flour into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass.
What do you need, ugly?
Ugly,
Well, you ain't exactly handsome.
but...
I wouldn't worry. Women prefer ugly men to groomed dandies. And you're ugly something mighty. Care for a romp?
Can't just now, but I'll find you later in town. What's your name?
Margarita.
She's a margarita who called me ugly.
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
You choose.
I don't really care. Just get him away from the ballista.
Oh, now you've got me doubting he's your mate at all. But I'll not pry. It'll cost you double.
That's steep.
I may be a simple girl, but I know at least a few men who'd give you trouble if I told them what you've asked of me. Pay me, and it'll stay between us. I mean, no point in giving brutes and louts a good reason to perfect their skills, eh?
Oh, any other way I can convince you?
A favor for a favor,
There is one thing you could do for me.
and that is...
Myron and Alphonse, 2 of Laredo's thugs. Give them a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done.
That sounds a lot more fun than just paying you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orans.
Well, that's a lovely name. Laredo, soldier, and prostitute. Oh. Ooh, armor. Oh, free stuff. Sweet.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Alright, so...
Except a fireside
distracting him with
feast and copious
margaritas.
amounts of liquor.
Sounds like an interesting idea.
Add flour into the mix and it doesn't get any
They're,
better.
they're just repeating their
Luckily, the
dialogue.
Commandant's
That's
provided
something.
it all.
True.
So,
Come
That
here,
one
lass.
struts about as
Your
if he
uncle
was
was
king
which were the
himself.
ones? I'm not
So long
getting...
as he can afford to tell it.
Okay.
I'll not lend an ear for less
Who
than
am I looking
10
for?
orans.
Oh, an arm wrestling match. What? Oh, hello.
No passage.
Oh, okay. Why do I need to arm wrestle?
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Oh,
What you want, old man?
arm wrestle.
I was looking to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, because I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a witcher, so I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf? All right. Let's begin.
Wow.
That's true.
You know this one.
Alright, so this was just keep it in the center.
Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten
Could you stop with the song? I'm not very impressed. There we go. This is so
Had your song. Care
interesting.
for some real diversion.
No, it keeps going the other way too fast. I guess, man, the longer it goes, the harder it gets. Oh, come on, no.
Haven't
Damn
had
it.
this good a time in ages.
Hey,
Ah, come on.
what you want?
Rematch.
You know this one.
Okay, so try to get it early.
Skipping down the path.
Otherwise, it gets a lot harder. Come on. I don't get why it's the little icon is so hard to control sometimes. It's like it has a mind of its own.
You've had
No!
your song. Care
Go!
for some real
There we go.
diversion.
Ah. That was harder than I
Damn
was
the
expecting.
dogs! The old man got me. I need to eat. Build up a bit.
Well, does that count? You know, we're going best 2 out of 3.
Fireside feast.
I don't like freaks.
And I don't like oafish no-necks.
What do you want, mutant?
To try my luck, arm wrestling.
I'm gonna crush you, mutant.
Save the boasting till later. Let's do this.
You know, I don't feel bad about losing to these guys given their size. Okay, so
I'd plow into
it'll
the
start
mix
to
and it
turn,
wouldn't get any
and then
better.
it's stop. Okay,
Okay,
go.
True.
I can't, this is so
Come on,
hard.
lass. Your
Move
uncle
and
was
don't
still
move.
So long as
There
you
we
can
go.
afford to tell it.
Ah, now I'm getting the hang of
an
it.
ear for less than
I hate mutants like you.
I know, I know.
I didn't even have potions for that. There. Oh my god, that was hard, Margarita.
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Of course.
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
So I wonder if I,
True.
You know this one.
if she still would have asked for that if I give did the different dialogue option there, not get them away from the ballista, but show them a good time.
Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plow them all.
Having their fun.
You've had your
Any
song.
worse?
Care for some real diversion.
Well, you're not going very far for your diversion.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one.
Ah,
A little lad was skipping down the
well, that's a
path.
little awkward.
Plow 'em all, plow 'em all.
Okay, that's a lot awkward. Whatever, I'm just, done?
Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten scum.
This is kind of,
Don't you traipse around here.
Things
like that, you could conquer all
alright, well, that's done.
You've had your
Dogs and
song.
rubbish dump.
That was very awkward. That was a lot awkward. That was many times awkward. Is this not okay? I'm gonna walk away. Aside from the sort of, I don't even know what to call it. Job's done.
Burrito's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Are we gonna do something else now? I did your ballista job. It was, well, it was kind of more straightforward than I made it, but ended up being awkward at the end.
True. Come
Yes? Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
What is it?
An offer. Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
The Karen?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
So,
long as he can
you
afford to
talked
tell
to me,
it.
just offer me a
I'll
tip
not
for the
lend
K-Ran
an ear
trap.
for less than 10 orans.
Well,
Soldier,
that's
report
intriguing.
to me immediately.
Okay, that's a lovely distraction you've got going there. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and spew here. Thank you so much for watching. My hat is off to you.
What do you want?
Shut it, soldier.